Italy isn't just renowned for its Renaissance masterpieces, culinary delights, and groundbreaking fashion and technology. Beyond its storied artistic and literary legacy, it also offers some of the most exciting motorcycle routes you could ever dream of. What if I told you there are motorcycle routes in Italy so stunning, they could turn even the most seasoned rider into a wide-eyed tourist? What's it like to navigate the winding roads around Lake Como, where the backdrop is nothing short of a masterpiece? Ready for an unforgettable ride? Hit subscribe and give us a thumbs up to join our journey uncovering Italy's most epic motorcycle routes. Share your dream destinations in the comments, and let's get ready to explore Italy like never before. At number 5, let's dive into one of the most stunning routes you could ever ride, Lake Como and the Italian Lakes region. This place is like a postcard come to life. It's got that crescent shape, like a little smile from Mother Nature herself. The lake is all about calm waters, snow-capped mountains, green hills, and villages, which remind you of fairy tales. Well, if you are riding a motorcycle around here, then you've hit the jackpot right there. The roads are designed for a purpose: adventure. They wind through the landscape, hugging the lake and providing both great cornering and scenery. It's the kind of place where you find yourself stopping just to take it all in. Maybe snap a photo or two for your wish you were here moment. Well, yes, you can't afford to leave Bellagio, the pearl of the lake, with the cobbled paths, the magnificent villas, and all the royal shopping you could ever wish for. Then there's Verona, where the houses are painted with bright colors that makes them look like they came from a postcard. Last but not least, Menaggio has an easygoing environment, beautiful scenery, and a place which is perfect to sit and watch the beauty of Lake Como. At number 4, let's talk about the Chianti region, right in the heart of Tuscany, where the roads are as delicious as the wine. Well, almost. That is why driving through the countryside with scenic hills, vineyards, and beautiful medieval towns, which look more like a set for a movie, is very inspiring. You must be thinking whether it is too good to be true, right? Well, the Chianti region has more than enough sweeps for those who crave the turns that are challenging enough but with beautiful scenery. It is as though the universe is saying, "Here is your adventure, but do not forget to look around and enjoy the view." Some of the beautiful towns that you will come across as you ride include Grave and Castellina in Chianti. And yes, you might want to pull over to sample some of the local wine. It's basically the law in Tuscany. Just kidding. But seriously, the wine is that good. When you stop at Greve in Chianti, take a break in the lively market square. The place is perfect for having a cup of coffee and to take a break before continuing with the journey. Next, walk around Castellina in Chianti, as its streets are very narrow and the buildings are really old, giving you the real picture of Tuscany. And last but not least, there is Rada in Chianti, filled with breathtaking views and delicious meals. Trust me, you'll want to grab a bite here and soak in the Tuscan vibes. Moving on, at number 3, we have the Sella Ronda Loop, which is situated in the beautiful region known as the Dolomites. This cycling route is more than just a ride. It's an adventure that'll have you feeling like you're soaring to the heavens with every climb, and then cruising back to Earth on the way down. The Sella Ronda Loop is very famous. It circles around the Sella Massif and takes you through 4 iconic mountain passes: Sella, Gardena, Campolongo, and Pordoi passes. And yeah, those names do sound like something you'd see on an Italian restaurant menu. But don't be fooled, you'll be earning every course with those climbs. When you get to the top of Passo Porto, the highest at 2,239 meters above sea level, you will be panting. But the scenery that meets your eyes will leave you gasping. You're quite literally on top of the world, or at least it's going to feel like it. Then comes the fun part, the descents. Just remember, take it easy on those sharp hairpin turns unless you're trying out for the next Fast and Furious, of course. As you roll into Corvara, you'll find plenty of cozy spots to unwind and refuel. Reward yourself by devouring a big plate of pasta or treating yourself to some well-deserved gelato because you've earned it. And hey, when you tell people you conquered the Dolomites, just leave out the part about all the selfie breaks. You know, what happens on the Sella Ronda stays on the Sella Ronda. So if you enjoyed this wild ride through the Sella Ronda loop, give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more adventures. Next up, at number 2, is the Amalfi Coast, a place where the road literally hugs the ocean in one of the most jaw-dropping rides you'll ever experience. Think about this: riding a motorcycle along cliffs which go down straight to the Mediterranean Sea, with the sun shining on the water and a cold sea wind on your face. You must be thinking that it is like a dream, isn't it? Well, it is because this ride is as much beautiful as it is adventurous, and that's for sure. First of all, it would be useful to focus on the road, namely the SS 163. This is not just any road. It is like the roller coaster of nature's making or creation. This road passes through the cliffs, and there is wonderful scenery wherever one looks along the winding road. On your right, you will find the sea as far your eyes can see, and on your left side, stunning cliffs with tiny villages painted on them, which seem to have been pulled off from a postcard. One of the first stops you'll hit is Positano, and trust me, you'll want to stop. Positano is like a waterfall of colorful houses flowing down the cliffs toward the ocean. It's got narrow streets lined with boutiques and cafes, perfect for grabbing a quick espresso or, let's be honest, a gelato. Next up is Amalfi, the heart of the coast. It's got a mix of history and charm, with narrow streets, cute little shops, and the stunning Amalfi Cathedral towering over the town square. And don't forget to try some limoncello, made from lemons grown right there on the sun-drenched hills. But the ride doesn't end there. As you continue along, you'll climb up to Ravello, perched high above the coast. The views from Villa Simbrone are something else. A perfect spot to take a break and soak in the magic of the Amalfi Coast. Finally, at number 1, we have the Stelvio Pass. The Stelvio Pass is pretty much the ultimate motorcycle route in Italy. Think of it as the crown jewel for bikers. If you love hairpin turns, and I mean really love them, you're in for a treat because this road has 48 of them. It's the kind of ride where you grip a little tighter and grin a little wider with each twist and turn. At 2,757 meters high, the Stelvio Pass feels like you are climbing straight into the sky. You have cliffs that are almost pulling their tallest height in threatening you to look above, and on the other side you have a valley that stretches as far as the eye can see. But do not be deceived. Keep your gaze on the road. These hairpins are legendary, and there is a good reason for that. By the time you hit turn 22, and yes, they're numbered, you might be wondering if the twists ever stop. But every bend is a new thrill. And if you happen to take one a little too fast, just tell your buddies you were admiring the view. At the summit, you'll feel like you've conquered a mountain because, well, you have. The views are spectacular, but don't get too comfy. The way down is where the real fun begins. More twists, more turns, and more chances to show off.